Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Douglas in the house. You're the first guy here again, man. What's happening? All you awesome people. I got you. I got you. Then there's Batman Mike. Hello, Batman. How you doing? Look at this right here.
Look at that.
Yep, I see. Holy smokes, where's he coming from? The hotel? Is you in the hotel, brother?
Yes, I am.
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't know how good the reception will be, but yep, here at the hotel waiting for well, for you guys it's 8 o'clock, but um we have our flight out of here at 11:30 or 11 o'clock this time, so we've got about 6 more hours.
What time you gotta check out?
We have to check out no later than 8:30, but we're gonna check out about 8 o'clock and shoot over to the airport.
Right, right. How'd it go today?
I'm so tired of walking. That, it's actually interesting the how much was cleared out, and I mean there wasn't many people there today, so I would say it was probably about maybe a third of the traffic.
Not much stuff there, huh?
Nah.
Hello, Uncle
Well,
Bo. Hey, brother.
hey Uncle Bo, Douglas, Batman Mike. Nah, it wasn't I mean they still had booths set up, but I mean it was more they were breaking down booths towards the end, but as far as like people there for the show, like I mean it was probably about a third of the people there walking through checking out booths. So
People looking for the good buys.
yeah, probably cash and carry. Where we were with the general merchandise, a lot of that was actually a lot of them had their booths sold already. They just couldn't break it down to the end of the show, so it was more display.
Right. Hello, Tracy. Hello, David and Becca.
Hey, good evening, Tracy and David and Becca, Vandy's Treasures. So how you guys doing over there?
We're doing all right. You get any good buys?
We actually didn't buy. I mean, we well, let me correct that. We did do some thrifting.
Hey.
What the world is that? Boy,
Hello.
They got a lot more prettier than they were.
They're late as usual.
Wait a minute.
Is.
What are you doing there? You're not.
Hi, Christy.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Nicole.
I thought you was on.
Hi, Calista.
You went visiting.
He said you went visiting.
Yes, we did. We had some great stuff, meat on the smoker, ribs, and what was the shoulder he made? A Boston butt?
Boston butt.
Bologna.
And
Did you ever have smoked bologna?
Oh yeah.
Delish.
It's
I
really
had it
good.
3 times before. This is the third.
and potato salad.
Oh,
I'm jealous.
that potato salad's really, really good.
I can vouch for that. It is really, really good.
How are you?
Well, looky there. Hi, Douglas.
Hey everyone.
Uncle Bo. Batman
I think we
Mike.
missed some people because
Did we wake your wife up?
No.
Okay.
David and Becca.
yes, Vandy, it is the first Wednesday, not the last. But we missed it last Wednesday.
Oh.
That you did. Yeah.
We can't get the guys off the porch.
You know, they're like stuck to those chairs. So they
Now,
can't
you
get
won't
up.
believe what Mickey told us, and I can't repeat it, but I know Jim's not doing it. So,
Well, they're like stuck to the chairs right now, so we had to come on for them.
Yeah, we decided to come on for them.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
They won't be coming on from much longer.
So they'll be here in a minute.
hi, Gate Smasher.
Gate smasher.
I
Right.
Hey.
them to the chairs.
Hello, Gate Smasher. Let me guess, they're still sipping their lemonade out there on the porch, huh?
Jim's got that iced tea.
Okay.
I
Well,
got
iced tea too, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you get a nap, Roy?
No, not yet.
Me.
Not yet.
me.
Well, they're taking the red eye flight back tonight. They're in Vegas.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, I see it this way. I mean, basically, I think overall it's a 5-6 hour trip, so I'll sleep on the plane.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I mean, that if it's uncomfortable going back, at least I'll be tired to nod off.
Yeah.
What time y'all
So-
gonna get in?
What's that?
What time y'all get in?
I think like 7 in the morning.
Wow.
So we leave here at 11, but it's a 3 hour difference. So I think it's a 5 hour flight, but you know, when you look at the clock, it's 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's quicker going back than it is going out.
I'm taller than
I hope so.
you
We
get that?
hope we don't have to sit on the tarmac for an extra 2 hours either.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Where'd you have to do that at?
On the way out here because it snowed. They had
Really?
to de-ice the plane and everything.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we
wow.
were supposed to get in at like 9, and we didn't get in till like 11:30.
Go tell them to get in here.
Holy smokes.
So yeah.
That's crazy.
So we should be pretty good getting out of here, but still. But we got front row seats, so that'd be even better.
Oh yeah.
Why did you say that?
How'd you get front row seats?
We paid for them.
Oh,
We didn't leave it up to chance. They were open, so we paid the extra money to get them.
oh, there you go.
You better come.
Oh, yeah,
What
Greg's
is
got
that?
some. You got some over here. We've been eating them.
Christy, what are you doing?
She's
Taking pictures.
oh, you're using your new table.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I love it.
I got somebody special.
Both of our phones cha-chinged while we were on the porch tonight.
Oh, that's good.
Yours
Twice.
twice.
Yours twice.
Yeah.
Mine once.
I got somebody
Very nice.
special.
Mickey just said he was told if they don't come, they're taking over.
Look who's in the chat.
We did not say that.
God bless you.
Missed you.
I'll be right back.
Thank you, Tracy. We appreciate it.
Yeah, awesome.
Go watch the baby.
But yeah, most of this trip we did more of the educational classes while trying to walk around and figure it out.
They coming.
It definitely was different than last trip. So we spent every day over there. At least Tuesday we did a couple training classes. We didn't really talk to any vendors, but I mean it's a lot to digest, that's for sure.
Oh, I imagine so.
So
You take notes.
yeah, and the first thing you end up doing is you're asking all the vendors, getting it out the way and saying, do you accept Amazon sellers? You know, that's the first and foremost thing. So no point talking to people if they say no.
Hey, Batman.
This thing, I mean, it's like, you know.
That's your fault.
Yeah, dang
Mickey.
mosquito, get in here.
You were in here. You want me getting eat up by
We were
mosquitoes?
smarter than them, weren't we?
Did you find many Amazon sellers?
What's that?
Did you find many Amazon sellers?
It seems like the place was overrun with them. It's like every time you turn around, you hear them talking about being an Amazon seller. So
Seeing Jim come in and then back.
I would definitely say there was quite a few, but I can't say that we made any connections with them. No, we didn't. I can't say we did that. Or are you talking about vendors?
How about the vendors?
The vendors were so in the guide. The guide tells you if they are e-commerce friendly, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they do Amazon.
All right,
sellers.
guys. The guys are coming.
So,
Hey, Roy, what was it like to meet the niche lady, Danny?
it was actually pretty cool. Like she was busy. So when we went in, it was karaoke time. So they were all up on the stage karaoke, and so she was kind of, we got introduced to her briefly, and she got back up on stage to sing some more. So, but yeah, she was a pretty cool person,
We've talked
Like-
about doing the trip out west and, of course, thrifting and going out there to meet her. So
We're driving out.
Yeah.
we'll drive. So, all right,
Yeah.
guys are here. Everyone in the chat. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, ladies.
Bye, guys.
Bye, ladies.
Tag-alongs.
Yeah.
So
Y'all don't eat these cookies, dude.
huh,
If I get hungry, I'll eat them more over there.
there's not a lot of e-commerce friendly.
I mean, there are, so you can see it in the guide, but that doesn't mean that they allow you to sell on Amazon. So, and that's the thing. So, what we learned was kind of whittling it down to finding, hey, you look frozen down there, Mickey.
It's too hot down here to freeze, I promise you.
It's beautiful. When you're in shorts, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe we came out here and it's colder out here than it is in Cleveland. We left snow to be in a colder environment for 5 days.
Oh,
How does
gee.
that work?
I noticed you kind of bundled up there.
Yeah, I mean it was like 41 out today.
Oh wow.
Like, yeah. I mean, we were lucky to meet the mid 50s, I think, this whole week.
I got you two in cake.
Okay, well, I don't think I'm gonna be that thirsty.
So,
Thank you.
So the e-commerce folks aren't all up on Amazon, huh?
right. So, I mean, some of them are, bacon.
Smoked
Hey, where's
bacon.
Gate Smasher? They got smoked bacon there.
Smoked bacon.
Yeah, not everybody does the Amazon because a lot of them already are on Amazon. So it's the competition to start off with.
Pretty good.
Right.
But then there are others that, they just don't necessarily want to go through the hoops and hurdles that, we had one seller distributor say, they don't want to go through the hoops and hollers that we need them to go through in case we need, providence or paperwork or whatever.
Gosh,
If somebody
Chip,
says
this
we're
looks
safety
cute.
protocols, they don't want to go through it. So,
Really?
yeah. So,
You guys
yeah.
would think they have that stuff on hand anyhow.
What's that?
You would think they would have that information.
Yeah, but I mean, to each his own, right? So, those that don't want to deal with it, I mean, that's just their loss, really.
It is. It's a shame because that's more money in their pocket too.
We had one lady tell us that basically she's e-commerce friendly, but you gotta do your own work. Basically, the booth was set up, and she told us if we wanted to buy anything and sell it on Amazon, we had to scan everything ourselves and figure out what sells. Like, she wasn't going to send us a catalog or Excel sheet or anything to help us out. It's like, okay, well, you don't need our money.
What about their product line? Do you have their product line information where you
A lot of it was health and beauty, but I mean, you get somebody like that, I don't need to spend my money there either. So,
right.
You said enough to tell me that, my money's not good for you.
That's right.
Well, that's
So-
true. That's true.
That might go up higher.
Not going to piss and moan with you. I just spend my money elsewhere.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
Want to stand up?
but
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they had the 3 halls, and it's like, man, it's just a lot of walking. Doesn't seem like it's a lot, but even being in the hotel next to the door and attached to the convention center, like, I mean, it was, a lot of walking.
Should have took you one of them daggone hoverboard.
Actually, I thought about bringing one out, but they have it next time. If I'm still having the same situation, or maybe even not, I mean, you can rent scooters. They got the little, mobility scooters, and I think it's like, depending on the company, $65 to $75 a day.
Gosh, Lisa, you got cute feet. Look at Lisa's cute little feet back there.
Make you say you have some cute feet there, Lisa.
Feet
Yes,
Finder.
you are.
We need to get them signed up on Feet Finder.
No, yeah, don't cover them up. We got a page for that.
Mickey said they have a page for that called Feet Finder.
I think I'm gonna do it.
I sent y'all a
But
link.
How was
but
dinner?
it's been
Jim?
what's that?
I asked Jim how dinner was.
Perfect.
Nice.
Couldn't have been done no better.
personally, smoked bacon sounds good.
That's dessert.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't smoke the bacon. I smoked everything else.
Ah,
Gotcha.
That's our smoked bacon.
Ah,
nice. That's the way to do it.
well,
Always bring something to your host's house.
That's what they had for supper.
that is called hospitality.
1 rack of ribs, 1 Boston butt, and 1
And that's all that's left out of 10 pounds.
third of bologna.
You can't get the
Wow.
Mr. Bacon, now on, instead of frying his bologna, he's smoking it.
Oh my God. Good.
Brother Troy taught me how to do that.
So, do you think that's something you're going to attend again?
What, smoked bologna?
ADT.
Now we got. Now you got smoked bologna on mine.
I think he's asking if you're going back to
yeah.
Vegas next year.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
I mean, it's it's a lot to learn. It's a lot to take in. We actually on our last trip today, leaving, we met a lady who her first time was here, and she flew in at last minute. I think did she say she flew in Saturday, but she came to the show yesterday or something? I don't know, maybe recently, but she had been at the show yesterday, and today was her second day, I think. But like, she was just so overwhelmed with it. I'm like, yeah, now she just kind of flew out and didn't realize, like all the planning it might take to kind of go and actually take advantage of the time here. So
Right.
we got a chance to talk with her a little bit, and I mean, there's just so much going on. Like, we didn't really go through Cash and Carry or North Hall, Central Hall. That was a lot of your alternative lifestyle, your CBD products and stuff. So we've kind of stayed away from that.
Right.
But even just going through the main general merchandise, like, there's so much there that, come the next time, we'll be like even further down the road, understanding more how to navigate it.
Hello, Kimberly.
But I mean, it was 4 days of learning to get there. So,
Right. Right.
most of it we took advantage of was the educational classes.
Right.
They had a bunch of classes going all every day, saying like every 15 minutes to half hour, just kind of talking how to navigate it. They had some attorneys talking about ups and downs with Amazon, stuff like that. Of course, trying to sell their product, but giving you good information too, though.
Right. Of course, they're going to try to sell you.
So, but got some good nuggets.
That's a good deal.
So,
Were they gold nuggets?
not gonna. I wish. No, I didn't have any luck at the gold nugget this time.
They wasn't chicken nuggets,
So
was they?
I think. Actually, it was. I was too scared to put the money in. So
No,
I will say I was chicken on that.
no winning this time.
I think. I lost $40 and said, you know what? Nah, I'll take my wins other way in the the education I got. And we actually got to do some thrifting out here. So not only seeing the thrift ladies shop, and we got to hook up with Sunny Las Vegas and Mickey Bags of Money, and that was actually a fun ride. So
Well, that's good.
went to this Goodwill out here, and the prices, even on half off day, you're still paying like $3.50 to $4 if you're getting the half off tickets. But they had some decent stuff in there.
Yeah.
So
You're in a bigger area. Out west, it's different stuff,
yeah. So it was a ton of Ralph Lauren out here, but the problem is it was all at like $7, $8 price points.
Oh, geez.
I mean, and yeah, you can try and get a higher dollar than 19, $20 for a piece, but for the most part, a lot of those shirts and polo shirts, I'm putting at $15 and taking anything above $8 if I can. Usually I'm averaging around $12 a shirt.
Depends what it is, dude.
Yep.
It is, I've learned
but
so
I
much.
didn't have the bars either. So, you know, I was kind of freestyling on it too. So I had to try and stick within a certain price point.
Right.
At least I knew if I was at a certain price point, as far as the cost of goods, and, you know, buying it wouldn't hurt so much. So, but yeah, it wasn't that low. But, you know, I think I found some good deals.
Well, good. You bring an
So-
extra suitcase to take everything home?
Next time, we
Oh,
ended up shipping.
Yeah.
That's what I would do too, man. Package it and ship it.
That's what we did when we went to Florida. We shipped
Yeah, well, after shipping it, we realized, like, while we were at Goodwill, I thought about it, but I didn't do it because I didn't know the prices yet. Since we don't have a FedEx account, no discount. So, yeah, we could have just bought a suitcase at Goodwill, threw it in there, and paid for an extra bag cheaper than shipping. But, you know,
Right.
our next payment from YouTube would pay for, you know, that. So I'm not too worried. You know, it's not so costly that, you know, the YouTube money wouldn't pay for the fact that we went out and made a couple videos and found some good stuff. So
That's all that matters.
yeah. But
So how's the thrifting been, Jim?
yeah, I
Thrifting's
heard you
been
guys
great.
been thrifting crazily.
I've got enough for 4 more 12 by 12 by 10-inch boxes in the back.
12 by
Nothing left.
10.
Then I
He's got it all mapped out.
Oh yeah.
And then you
I
got
don't
room in the
think I
back.
can get any more, but
You got room in the back seat?
a little bit.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, I can still see them both when they pulled in the driveway. They got plenty of room.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
I assume that means it doesn't look anything like Tim's truck when we went to Indianapolis.
No, not yet. I'm getting there.
It was pretty full. Beverly Hillbillies.
Well, at least we didn't lose nothing on the way back.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that was quite load.
I don't feel like I loaded the truck at all if I don't lose at least one thing on the way home.
I praise myself. I haven't lost diddly on the road.
Well, that's good.
Last thing I
Yeah,
lost
I gotta
was
say,
If I lost it, I
last
don't
thing you
know.
lost is what? What was the last thing you lost there, Mickey?
my footstool, like an ottoman or something like that.
Gotcha.
Come off the front of the trailer, shot out into the the far lane. All
That's
right.
how I feel with my open trailer. Whenever I put it on the truck, it's like if I don't lose something, it's an amazing day. I need to go play the lottery.
That's right.
Last time
That's
I had my
what I got,
open
is a little
trailer, I lost
5x8.
one of the straps. What's that?
I said that's what I got is a little 5x8.
Yeah.
So I might get a bigger one later.
I'm trying to buy one for $400.
Hello. Hey,
Hey, Kathleen.
Mickey, before I forget,
Hey,
send me
Kimberly.
that phone number for Texas.
Man, I done sent it to you 17 times. You don't want to call them people.
Where'd you send it to me at?
I'll send it again though. I screenshot it last time.
Or maybe that's why I didn't find it.
No, I sent it.
Well, you know what they say. The 18th time is a charm.
That's right.
Probably so. We'll see. I'll let you know next week, Alpha.
Well,
Put it on the guide chat, and then we all can send it to him.
I got you. I'll do that.
Put it on both of them. That way.
Put on all three of them.
Uh,
I don't even know where the guide chat is. Nobody talks on it.
it's because we're
My
guys.
notifications off all this week. I didn't even know we had any.
$2,000. Oh my goodness. Vandy was looking at a unit today. Went for over $2,000.
Got like the units I'm looking
Wow.
at. there's a 5x5 down here that went for $2,200.
Oh, that's the wrong picture.
Gate Smasher said the rocket launches tonight at 11:30 p.m. People in Bushnell, Florida should have a good view of it.
Wow.
Well, too bad we ain't still down there.
Yeah, I can't say that we've looked at any units lately.
I've got a couple of them saved, but they'll probably go sky high. Well, one goes off Friday.
Mr. Jim's got a nice one. You got saved there.
Does he?
Oh yeah.
I wonder what that one looks like.
Hey, we can take a peek at some units. That's fine. You see that one we got yesterday, Roy?
Yeah, I saw the picture.
I'll have to tell you the story about
I know
it.
you dropped a short about that recently too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll share the story with you later.
Vandy says a couple people have me handcuffed. Is that a good or a bad thing? I'm not sure.
Okay, I heard something. What the world was that?
That was your phone going off, man.
That's the one I was looking at.
Uh-oh.
There was another one that I was looking at in the same facility. It just disappeared. So I figured this one will too. The other one was better.
Well, hold on. Let me see here.
If it's in Columbus, we might already be looking at that.
That's in Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah, I put a bid on that one already.
Your bids went up 4 times today.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, my.
Vandy said it's bad. He can't buy a unit.
Nice one.
That one out there and that one out there. Yeah. That's all different.
You know, that probably would be something if we ever could. I'd love to see like a launch out of Florida. I assume that's like a space shuttle launch, right?
What kind of launch? A rocket?
Yeah, the
Gates Smasher
NASA
said a rocket launches.
from NASA.
I lived in Orlando, and I can remember the space shuttle flying over to land over at Cape Canaveral. And man, that thing would go. That thing would go and be landed already, and then the sonic boom would hit, and it would just rattle the paint off the walls. Jim, I'm looking for that one of yours here. Hold on.
Got a day and 11 minutes. Or 11 hours.
Okay.
No, you're still on within the day, right? Nope, there it is.
But there's a couple of them in there that I wouldn't mind. But I won't be there, and they probably won't let me pay for it over the phone.
Oh, sure they will, man.
Some of them.
Gate Smasher said they're sending a crew of 6 to the space station.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
There you go, Tim. If you ain't got it now, buddy, I'm sorry.
Did you send it to his phone?
Send it to his messenger, personal messenger, our message, and the other group message.
I get it.
I promise you got it.
I probably do now. I wonder why my phone is going crazy here. I got it. Thank you.
I gotta say that looks like an interesting unit right there.
Don't it?
Looks like about a $700 unit. There's a $100 cooler right there.
If it ain't had dead fish in it.
If it ain't had dead fish in it. A $5 cooler below it.
It's a lot in there.
Huh.
And there's the usual air mattress.
That's
I
not
wouldn't buy it if it didn't have an air mattress.
Right.
That's a canoe.
Oh,
Blow up kayak.
even
No.
better. It's only good if it still
That's
takes air
$100.
though. Was that?
That's another $100.
As long as it still takes air, yeah.
All right. What
We got patches. I got a pool.
Look, that right there. I'm pointing at the screen like you see me. Black with the yellow. You see the little scaffolding type ladder
right here?
Yeah, that's an interesting shelf unit. I've never seen that before.
Oh, me either.
Kind of matches those black and yellow totes.
Probably, yeah, pricey.
I'm more on the toolboxes though. I see Hyper Tough in the back. I can't see if there's any tools with that cardboard though. Here's another Hyper Tough. That's a tool cart with the wood top. That's pretty nice.
Looks like there's a toolbox underneath the cardboard.
Looks like there's a wooden box underneath the cardboard.
Yeah, that is true. Looks like a crate.
And this here's a grill.
That might have been on the other one because both of them look almost identical, but the yellow and black containers was in the center of the other one.
Oh, there's a Craftsman cart.
Is the toolbox sitting level? Or can we zoom in that far?
It probably isn't because it's on the edge there.
This ends up on the
half
edge.
a bubble wall.
Yeah.
Hey, there's some cookies in there.
Hey,
Yep,
I mean,
goldfish.
The storage
you might
unit-
get hungry.
Yeah,
Need a snack.
I'd try them.
There's a can of something in that tote on top of the
I'll send him that one too.
That looks like smet for doing PVC pipe or CPVC.
You know that wooden crate back there looked like a military box full of Cosmoline guns. Everybody don't know what Cosmoline is, though. You know.
Well, it starts with a CHR.
Yeah. That's only the part you can see of it, though.
Yeah.
That looks like a nice military crate.
So, what would you be willing to go on this thing?
$50.
I knew Mickey was going to say $50.
Mickey's stuck on that $50. I'd love to get it for $50.
I would too. It's got a day and 11 hours left, right?
You know, I got a couple buddies that I could sell the tools and stuff to. I probably, if I needed a storage unit and wanted to go get one, I'd probably go $500-$600 on it. But you really don't know if the tools are in the box.
right.
It's all speculation.
And then you don't even know what kind of tools are in it if they are in there.
Right. They could be Harbor Freight tools and
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, mostly even Harbor Freight tools sell for $1 a piece.
Yeah.
So whether there's 700 of them in there or not, who knows?
5 by 15. Huh.
But it's not packed in stacks, so I'm sure Jim could fit that in his trailer.
Yeah, I can go down there twice and pick it all up in the truck. The trailer's still not empty.
Saw's worth at least $10.
Yeah. The sawhorses are worth 15, if I bring them down here, they're worth 50. There was in a set like that at the auction yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It went for $55.
Yeah.
I have to say, it's already at $570. I mean, I couldn't really see myself, like, if it were me and I were in the area, I would probably go upwards of probably $650, $700. But it's a day and a half left, so I mean, I probably would be priced out the market, really.
I think so too, with a day and a half left.
If it goes 710, they've got it.
Okay, so you're winning it right now, is what you're saying?
No,
Oh,
I won't bid until the last two said 5 minutes.
right. You're gonna call them and see if you can pay for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna call them and ask them tomorrow.
It says they take cash, check, credit card.
You know, the one in Columbus said that, and when I called them, and good thing I got outbid because I forgot we was going to be out of town for 2 days, and I got outbid on it. Or I'd have had to let it go.
Right. Randy wants to take a road trip. He likes that unit.
Huh?
Randy said he likes that unit. He wants to take a road trip.
So my question ends up being, how would you sell everything if it was loaded with tools? Would you try to bundle it together or piece it out?
Depends on what kind of tools they are. If they're mechanics tools, I put them in sets, take them down to flea market, and get rid of them that way.
Hey Amber, how you doing? It's
Hey Amber.
Out Country Sales.
Hey, Country Sales.
Although they got a new name now.
What are they going by now?
Amber Ray Vlogs.
Oh. Well, I guess I did know that. I shared a bunch of their stuff today.
So you'd run that auction probably, right, Roy?
I don't know. I'm still working on that. Like at that kind of price point, you know, that gets a little rough when you don't know what's in there as far as like what kind of tools, you know. I mean, yeah, you can get a bucket piece for Harbor Freight, but you know, if I'm running it through the auction, you know, depending on how much I put in a lot, I might get $5 to $10. There's really good stuff. Like I take the Craftsman out and the Snap-ons and put it aside. But I mean, even still, I had a Blue Point pneumatic cutter, and it only went for like $15-$16. So,
Wow.
You know, I could have put it on eBay and sold it for like $50 to $60. But
Hey, you ever
so
saw
it
that?
just really kind of depends.
You ever saw
What's that?
propane tank?
Actually, it's in our auction that's ending tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I forgot you had an auction up. I looked at it the other day and I ain't looked at it since.
Yeah, I've been waiting on the link. Somebody's supposed to send me for a week or two now.
Go to recycleneo.com and you can get their link. Right, Roy?
Yep. Anyone
I heard
can
a
go
fella
to Recycle.
say earlier, you know, if they really wanted a customer, they'd send them information. I probably
Well,
could.
let's resolve that. How's that?
I could probably find it.
That's why I got on his mailing list.
He was telling me something about some what were we talking about? Crossbows or fishing rods?
Yeah.
Got a nice crossbow sitting over there.
Yeah.
So you've been
There we
picking
go.
at? You've been looking at any, Roy?
Nah, I mean, we've been out of town and, you know, just coming back into town. We're going to be running, you know, we're coming back into town. We have that ending Thursday. So pickups will be at the warehouse Friday and Saturday. Then you have, we have all our eBay we got to get done. So we're coming back to like 30 mailings to start off with. I don't know where we'll be in the morning, but probably a little over 30 at least. So that's going to take a while to get that all packed up. And yeah. And then we got to clean up the warehouse and start getting things together. And actually, we're probably going to do a video just kind of showing the auction ending a bit. So we're trying to really, while we're in between really purging the warehouse and getting it to the flow we want.
Right.
So we've been starting to show off just kind of our day-to-day at the warehouse and things we're updating. So we'll probably do a little video just to show a little bit of the auction ending, and basically where the majority of our stuff gets sold at this point.
Right. Gotcha.
So it's going to be busy 3 days when we get back. So, but you probably know there's some local live auctions coming up. So,
Yep.
you know,
I actually got an invite in the mail to go to one.
yeah. Fajitas or Dean's. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, somebody's, yeah.
I
Well,
believe
here-
it's over in Cuyahoga Falls or something like that.
Yep.
Yep.
Here's a unit. It's got 5 days left on it.
Oh yeah, that's a $50 unit all day.
Yeah. You know, I get these units and it never fails. You have an issue. So the last unit I got had the air compressor in it back in January. And of course, the plug on the air compressor is taken off.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
easy to put back on.
Yeah, it's easy, but I mean, I'm not going to do it.
Hey, do
Not
those
that I
slides sell
can't,
very
but
well?
I just don't have time. What's that?
Do the slides sell very well?
The slides.
Yeah, you got them on your auction.
You mean the military slides we got up there?
There's slides and tray. They just
Yeah.
say USCG slides with box, and then one slides with tray.
Actually, that is something we're running, something like that for the first time. But that vintage military, I mean, it's not really ephemera, but you know, it's old Coast Guard pictures of ships that were in the Great Lakes and stuff. So we're hoping it's gonna sell well. But
Where's that one at, Tim?
So that's
Indiana.
local.
Huh?
Madison, Indiana.
so
Storage Express 435. It's down the page from the one that you're looking at.
something like that, Mickey, we probably would ship if somebody, you know, asked us, checked it out before it closed and just made sure we'd ship it.
See, I got a bunch of them things, man. I don't know how to list them on eBay.
Yeah.
I should send them back with him and let him take them to you.
Do they have the slides in them, and what kind of
Yeah.
slides?
I really even haven't looked at them much. I know a couple of them are like people on the beach and stuff like that. I mean, I really haven't looked through them much. I have to look through them one day.
Yeah, just looking through them like we got a lot of people watching. We'll get an idea how they end tomorrow.
I actually got a projector for them.
Oh, nice. Yeah, crazy enough, we had to buy a projectors for this particular brand. Because
Maybe
Kodak,
I should,
for whatever
maybe I
reason,
should
was special.
package it together and sell it, huh?
That might work. I know the projector, I mean, we saw a lot of them being sold between $35 and $50. So,
Yeah, I sold one of those projectors.
and that's through Marketplace.
Right.
An older one.
So Madison, Indiana, how do we end up over there?
Well, I was on the Cincinnati list, so let's take a peek at it, see what we think.
If you go out 100 miles, Madison, Indiana is only 78 miles from the house.
Gotcha.
So this does have that little air compressor there.
That's $75.
Got some of that PEX line,
Yep.
red and blue both.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like some extension cordage for sure.
That's a pod.
That's pod.
Yeah.
That's in Indianapolis. That's in 6 days.
See
That
some
boot
shoes
in
in
there?
the bag. There's a PlayStation box.
I see that.
Ain't that an Xbox box also? The green one, lime green one?
Right to the right of the red bag.
That looks like a light was in that.
Yeah, that looks kind of small.
I don't know. My eyes don't see very good. Those small stuff this time of night. Eye doctor says I don't have any eye problems. I don't know.
I don't
Weird.
know what happened to the picture.
Yeah, I gotta say I'm pretty priced out of this one.
What's
Pretty
it
much
at?
priced out. It's at $110.
Oh yeah,
I'm gone too.
yeah, $50. That's it, all day, every day.
Yeah, I'm not too excited about that one myself.
Uncle Bo said Madison, Indiana is old money, very nice town. So,
Well, maybe we'll find a decent unit there then.
So it's like Walterboro, except for not the decent part. So did y'all get a chance to talk to Nicole about the Alex Murdoch trial while y'all had her on?
No, we didn't mention that.
You know, if you mention it a couple times, you put it in the description.
Get more views.
Yeah.
I assume that circus is still going on, huh?
They're doing closing arguments now. I think the prosecution finished their closing argument today, so the defense will go tomorrow. They took a field trip out to the site today.
This person has a 10 by 25, a 10 by 30, and two 10 by 20 units, all same owner.
That sounds like Tim and Christy.
How many days are them out?
These are 6 days, 16 hours.
6 days, what? How many hours?
6 days, 16 hours.
I ain't done that for you yet.
Wow. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Stuff that goes to the dump there.
10 by 25, 10 by 30, and two 10 by 20. I'm just taking a quick peek. I don't know.
Levi, you want
Looks
to
like a lot of empty boxes to me.
Let me just break lock up. You heard Jelly Bean.
Look how they got
Really
that.
Good.
Look how they got that stuff stacked up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
See the green signs to the left, yard sale.
Yeah. I'm wondering if
Get you something given to your mama.
So they couldn't sell it, so they put it in a storage unit.
You drink coffee?
Yeah.
Awesome.
let me see here. Where's the other one? Right here.
Jim don't eat jelly beans, man. Something wrong with him.
Wow, they got a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, they do.
I know you're talking about jelly beans.
Hey, go back up to 6 hours, 15 minutes. I want this unit.
There's a
Tell a joke.
there's a Codascope projector.
Wait, Calista wants to tell a joke, everybody.
Go for it. We're listening.
Why are monkeys good at sports?
Why are monkeys good at sports, everybody?
I don't know.
Because they're born champions.
They're born champions.
Which one do you want, Jim?
I just saw
Hold
that.
on a minute, I lost it.
Said
One with all the
six.
beer in it.
Beer.
Which one's that?
It's it. Hold on a minute.
You said 6 days and 15 hours?
Yeah.
I gotta go back a page. I'm on 7.
Can't you just go to the filter and type in beer?
It's in Grove City.
Grove City. How far are you out on the zip code? I'm only out 50 miles.
100.
100.
If you was getting Madison, Indiana, you're at 100. Well, that's 78 miles from the house.
I'm at 50 out of Cincinnati, though.
Oh. Well, if you're Cincinnati, that should be close.
No, what's it? Grove City?
Grove City.
I gotta get to 6 days. I'm on 2 hours or 22 hours.
6 days, 15 hours, 40 minutes.
You got a lot of units there, man. There's 5 days. That's 10 pages of units right there.
And a soda machine.
Send him the link. Maybe we can find it easier that way.
6 days, 15 hours, right? What
Yeah.
about this one? What about this one?
$110.
That definitely ain't the beer unit he's talking about.
Nah,
We'll get there. We'll get there.
enhance that.
Where to? Left or right?
More, I want to see that back corner. There we go. Wow. There's
Lot of
the
nice
stat.
containers.
Looks
Wow,
like
there's
it's
like-
three rows deep
Yep.
or 3 stacks deep. I would say it's what, 5, probably about,
Probably
looks like
12
about
of them.
13. Yeah.
13, yep, somewhere in there. Let me see.
But you got the children's stuff there, so you're gonna have a little bit of that, toys.
There's a
What
little
is that?
bit of
Sheetrock.
sheetrock stuff. Isn't that one of those things to lift it up for the ceiling?
Look like
I'm thinking it is.
I think that is. I think that's what that is.
Man, them load locks.
they look like them 4 to the right of the.
Yeah, those are load locks, man.
Those are for inside a truck.
No, those
Inside
are
a trailer.
for sheetrock. Putting sheetrock up. You got that big thing there that with that red piece on it that goes on there, and that holds the sheetrock up so you can screw it to the ceiling.
Yep.
Definitely a sheetrock person. Look at the tools.
Got mud everywhere, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a better picture. Look how clear that thing is.
Reclining sofa or love seat.
Pretty wore down.
Yep.
It's been well loved. That's how you list that. Well loved.
Yeah.
I listed as free is how I listed.
There's a basket of shoes there.
I found it.
I
Yeah,
don't
it
know.
looks like a little tool case on top of that cart thing there. Or that
It is.
I'm gonna say
Says
that's
on
a cutting board kitchen cabinet.
That looks
it.
like
Yeah,
a
put it
Milwaukee.
up there.
That's a Milwaukee something.
Yep.
So yeah, that unit's at 110. It's got 6 days, 15 hours.
Hey, those things are definitely sheetrock things. They say sheetrock on them.
Yeah, they do.
Hmm.
So what's your thoughts on this unit?
Well, it's a
Maybe
heater.
maybe 200.
Maybe 200. Oh my goodness, Mickey came off for $50. I can't believe it.
Yeah, well, you know.
Now that thing says sheet, it actually says sheetrock on the arms.
Sheetrock brand
If
sheetrock.
if you enlarge it,
Yeah.
that second picture, if you go down and enlarge it, you can read sheetrock on all the arms.
Well, I was trying to tell you guys that, but you were
Yeah.
arguing, so I let it go.
Well, I was
I
talking
saw
about the silver thing, not the green thing to start with. That's what I was talking about. I didn't know they all went together.
Yeah, that all goes together.
I
Yep.
didn't either. Them look like load locks for semis.
Yeah, I know, they do, but
Yeah. We saw the sheetrock on it, but you know.
we was like, okay.
Well, see, my screen, I don't know how y'all's is, but my screen is actually smaller than my cell phone.
Really?
The picture is, yeah.
Well, shoot, it's as big as my computer screen.
Yeah.
You can't.
Then you can't read chat.
Right.
I can't get it. There you go.
All
If
right.
you enlarge it, we lose the chat.
So Mickey said 200. What would you guys do? Would you be on it or off it or?
So I'm looking at the totes alone. Those would probably go probably about $10 a piece.
Yeah.
So I could see that already paying for where it's at, but I couldn't go much more than I'd have to stop no more than 200 tops if I were to go for something like this. There's a sink right on that little sofa there, it looks like.
Looks like it's brand new.
But I mean, you don't know what's in any of that. I mean, there's nothing that tells me besides that sheetrock piece that I'm gonna make good money off of it. So I just have to hope there's good stuff in those totes because they look nice.
Right.
So I would have to say I'd go up to about 190 and I'd lose it at 200. And when I say that, my strategy is never to go right on the mark. So I never do like 150 or 200. People seem to go in $50 increments.
Yeah.
So like I'll go either 190 or I'll go 210.
Yeah, I'd probably do the 210.
What's that? Yeah.
For that reason, because it seems like a lot of people stop at either 50 or 100, you know.
And I don't need to be pulling more garbage out to throw away. So, I mean, my
Yeah.
time is very limited on throwing away garbage. Just trying to find something to resell,
Right. How about you, Jim?
Well, I'm looking. Trying to find it on Google. My 5G is moving so fast.
It's rolling right by it, huh? You got to back up?
Yeah, it's backing up now, so.
He's in the country, y'all.
Web page is not available. Oh, there it is.
Huh. So consensus around $200 would be.
Yeah.
I may go about 250 because Harbor Freight sheetrock is $189. So you probably get 150 out of it.
Okay.
But that's a sheetrock. That's a little bit better than what I'm seeing here.
Right, right. All right, that's cool. Now let's find that beer one for him. It's actually got.
That's in 14 days. That's next week. I'll be home to get that one.
Where's this beer one at? It's got a machine in it, you said?
Got
alcohol not for sale.
Yeah, I seen that after
Wow. Holy moly.
So I mean, what's the use of buying that unit then?
I guess you're buying all the pop and all the other stuff, the other stuffage that isn't beer.
Wow.
So does that mean that I get to go there and dump everything out the milk crates and the containers and stuff and take them with me?
Okay, the alcohol, you can't take none of the alcohol. You take care of all the milk crates, all the...
Look at all the boxes back there. U-Haul boxes.
Wow.
They're probably all full of alcohol too, though.
I don't know.
Yeah, see
that's
the problem
okay. You can't see in them. Unless they've opened them up, they don't know there's alcohol in there, so you take all them, you get all that alcohol, they can't say nothing.
I guess.
As long as you don't open them in front of them.
That's right.
Or as long as they don't have a police there when you get it.
Yeah, that's true too. Boy, oh boy, that's got like somebody lost a lot of money there.
It'll get paid for.
I don't know. That stuff's been in there a minute. It probably ain't no good anyway.
I was gonna say maybe out of date, you know.
That looks like it was probably somebody's vending business or corner store overflow, overstock,
or bootlegger.
You got that too.
$710 to go with 16.
Well, the two pot machines, if there's keys there, well, you can get keys cheap. If they work, they're in excess of $1,000 a piece. If they've got,
those look more like refrigerators, yeah.
Yeah, those are coolers.
That's still $1,000 a piece if they work.
Yep.
Yeah.
Probably full of beer though.
That's okay.
You gotta unload it.
It's locked and shut.
I don't need to drink the beer. I just need to sell the coolers.
That's right.
Really?
That one will get paid for.
You think?
I'd almost put money on it to get paid for it. But I'd probably go about $900 on it.
What is number 2, Jim?
I thought that was the jalapeno, but she said it wasn't.
Yeah, I'd probably stick around where Jim's at.
No, it is.
I mean, my issue is them being stuck with something that may not work. And, you know, the last thing I end up wanting to do is put money into fixing it
Yeah.
in hopes that I can make money. You know, how much is that
Oh,
going to cost?
That's one thing. I've got a guy that works on fridges. He'd buy them off of me for what I got in them.
Well, you get
Nice.
$900 in them, then you'll be all right. You know,
Yeah.
you'd have a lot of pop and iced tea and soda to drink.
I'll take that down. I'll take that down to the flea market, even though it's out of date. It's out of date for the store to sell it. That's all that is.
Right.
Yeah.
I've drunk a can of Coke that I didn't know was in the refrigerator that was a year and a half out of date. Guess what? Tastes like a can of Coke.
Oh yeah.
Is that jalapeno?
No salt.
Oh, that's the second one she did. She did that jalapeno, then the jerk.
I can't even believe they wasted time to put that one up there.
I can't either. Can you? How about this one?
You ought to seen the one in Florida the other day. There was literally a trash bag laying on the floor, and it was empty. If it had anything in it, it was one thing or bottle or something. There's one.
See, my concern is always having those big pieces, and then I got to figure out another way to sell them.
Oh, that's a snowblower.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need that here. Unless
We
it
don't
works with
need
sand.
it in my house either.
Do they work with sand?
I imagine they can blow sand.
If they work with sand, we might could use it.
Hey, that might be a good thing.
Yeah.
Sand blower.
Wow.
As far as here is like, you know, you get that kind of stuff and you got to have somebody clean the carburetors and yada, 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 just to see if it has any other major issues.
Right.
You know, I'd rather go to an estate sale and find one that's in good shape that I can start.
Yeah.
I don't have good luck with that kind of stuff out of storage units.
We don't either usually.
Yeah, but it says the alcohol isn't for sale there, Mr. Uncle Bo.
Yeah.
Probably because they can't, you know.
No liquor license.
Right. But after you buy the unit, they can give it to you for hauling it.
I
I
thought
can,
this
take, I can take it to the dump.
I'm sure they want their storage unit cleaned out.
they call that a GameCube up there, Roy.
Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, but the title says GameCube. That's funny. See right here, GameCube.
Wonder if there really is one in there.
I couldn't see it. Huh. Well, guys, I know we usually stay on a little bit longer and stuff, but you got a plane to catch and some rest to get, and they got some visiting to do. So I think it'd be good to get off here this evening and let everybody do their thing.
Hey, I dare you to go back there and tickle Lisa's feet.
Yeah, no.
What is that pink thing on your dresser? Yeah.
Water bags, bottled water. So I was carrying around my computer bag, had the bottled waters in there.
Oh, bag of water.
So that it wouldn't, they have fountains you could fill them up at all around. So it's $4 for a little bottle of Aquafina water here.
Oh my.
Yeah, so we got paid a couple times for the bottle, and then kept the bottles, and just hit up the little. They had filtered water is what it was. So
Yeah.
Yeah, yours got a big screen compared to mine, man.
yeah, it's
Nice.
just a computer.
Well, see, I could zoom mine in like that, but then I won't have the chat. Like you don't have the chat on there.
Yeah, but I flip between the screens.
Yeah. See, I got my chat on this side.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically, like, I just hit, like, if you tap on the screen or hover over by the screen, you see towards the bottom, what is it, the bottom right, where we're pictured, the little box, enlarge it, and I just don't read the comments.
There it goes. Well, see, mine, you can pinch the mouse pad out, and it'll zoom in.
Gotcha.
So.
All right. Well, good night, everyone. Love y'all. See you next week.
Have a good night.
Y'all have a good one.
And if anybody wants us to find a storage unit for them, bring your zip codes.
Yeah, next week.